Greetings and salutations again, once again, people. I'm Ekamac. This is Disgaea 4 complete. In the last episode, I tried to get to do some reverse pirating to get Statistician. I've been doing a lot of grinding to get Statistician, and it still hasn't shown up. But there is something that I actually looked up because I was curious about a certain abbreviation, so let's talk about the disciplinarian first. Did you want to give someone an educational discipline training session? So, provided that they are lower level than you are, or specifically Valvatores, the level check is for Valvatores. If they are lower level than Valvatores, when you throw them into the base panel, they'll be captured, and you can interrogate them. So we go with discipline. We can slap them with a wad of bills, sign a contract for the Columbia Record Club, or tie them up and tickle their armpits. There's also some things that we can do that are tied to what characters are set up by the evil symbol. You'll be cursed, I'll curse you! SP has been reduced. I can't hear you one more time! You'll be cursed, I'll curse you! Taken as an ally is available. Put them on a spinning globe. Take money is available. But work on ghosts? Nope. Find treasure is available. I think it was the most we got was loyalty training. But yeah, we can only take so many actions, and after all that, we can negotiate. We can take their money. We can ask them for a treasure. Treasure chest has appeared at Rotten Core. We can recruit them as an ally, but they'll be locked with the or we can just throw them away. If you choose to take them as an ally, they have the class X hostage. Now, there's a specific super rare weapon you can get from this. If you have a level 1000 or higher Necomata class, which means it is way out of our current level range, then the treasure might be a pirate ship part, but it might also be a weapon called the Puppy Paw Stick. And the thing about the Puppy Paw Stick... we've already taken all your stuff. And, okay, you can... Oh, you don't qualify to negotiate. Okay. But yeah, the Puppy Ball Stick has a very interesting trait. Oh, we don't get to do that. We only get so many actions per run, I guess. So we've got to go do more. We've got to do another level before we can do that again. But yeah, the Puppy Paw Stick has a chance to create a duplicate of an item that an opponent is wearing when you kill them. Now here's the thing. There are certain ways you can create neutral versions of your allies, which you can then use the Puppy Paw Stick to steal copies of their equipment from. So if we do get our Statistician, we can use said Puppy Paw Stick to get our hands on multiple Statistician innocents, stack them up, get them to 300, and then we'll have our super high XP grinding equipment. But that's not the important point at the moment. The important point, also... Yeah, this is where we can go looking for the treasure. But we have Nicole over here, who's a blue mage. I actually got her as a hostage. So I now have all three magic types. Senate hearing. Athena. We could promote Athena if we want, I guess. Plays a painter on the base for 26, open a music shop for 26. Create an original map for 76. Let's see if we can get, actually, wait. Yeah, as you can see, I have actually done a frick ton of grinding. A frick ton of grinding. What I want to get to is items. Okay, let's try this. Oh, Top Reader is our best odds, but I kind of want the Lady Samurai, but allow me to create a masked hero. Top Reader. Let's get the Top Reader. So, who is opposing? It's personally too much of a headache to deal with drunk senators. Okay, let's see what the order's like. Oh right, I have all my skip effects on because I've been doing a lot of grinding, so it just jumps straight to the results, and it doesn't actually show all of the what's-its. I should probably fix that. I really should just disconnect from all the network effects because it makes it take too much time. Turn ally, enemy, and system effects back on. We have 59% for Bushido Mistress, 64% for the Hero of Tomorrow. 1000 mana is a lot to spend each time. A foreign minister from another netherworld is in attendance. Oh dear. So these guys are dangerous because they can swing the votes heavily. But also they only have one vote. And you're only level 9, you're not that impressive. Have a snake kidney. Attacks a nearby senator.
I'll protect you.
You know what? I take back what I said.
Here I go.
He just wiped out the entire back row. But I guess he does have the big sign, so his vote is worth more. Man, he just picked the worst spot to spawn it for. His spot was absolutely going to swing the votes no matter what. I need to keep saving up with Lucinda because I want to get her the Terror Wind spell. Oh yeah, there's also all these over here. Like, I didn't even need to pause because it only costs 10 mana. So apparently, if we put down the legendary tree, a very old giant tree in Hades, confess your love under this tree to get a happy ending, you can develop a relationship with the leader. Now, apparently, this is a... Actually, maybe I should... So apparently this is what determines the actual endings you get for the game, based on what legendary tree relationship you set up with Valvatoras. It's kind of weird and something I haven't particularly looked up much about. Anyway, back to the work. Nether Shoe Lab. Movement range up, but with limitations. Oh, actually another little side effect from me doing all this grinding. Lucinda is now level 101. There is something we could do with her if we were so inclined. But I want to pick up Terra Wind before we go into that. So yeah, another reason why I don't really want to spend her on the thing. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? You're the worst that could happen, although you aren't that high level. It's weird, but I think bribing this Prinny might be the most productive use of our time. He wants the medicine? Okay. Sure, you can have this cotton candy. Anything to get you out of the red. Ooh, we just barely squeaked through on that one, which means that we might not stand a chance for the next stage, but... I want it! Where was it? So here's the thing, Feng Shui Orienter. The Onymo Monk is how you get around in the item world, so it is actually going to be very important to get our hands on. You know, we could always just give all the high-level senators alcohol so it swings their vote randomly whichever way we want. Or worse, give them all chloroform. But no, let's try and tackle this in a better method. Yes, I have a lot of junk from all the grinding that I've been doing. How could you tell? You know, I might actually be starting to run a tad low on space in my warehouse. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go for the Feng Shui operator. He really wants weights, and that's the thing that's been stumping me with bribing these guys. Really? So I think what you have to do is use medicine to sober them up and then bribe them, but you could always just leave them as against. Of course, after all these bribes, they could always still say no. Okay, next time, bring a whole bunch of weights with us. Oh wow, we actually got all the bone dragons on our side. Like 42%, but we still got our money's worth in there. Alright, so that's all the classes. We can look at item symbols another time, but the main point that I wanted to get here was because, remember, every time we recruit a generic unit, they get a little cutscene. Whenever we create a new unit, we get a cutscene, and I do want to show those. Cockatrice. Never go for a good for nothing that actually leaves you incompetent. We want... Right, if you want to recruit someone at distinguished level, which gives them 8 bonus points, then you have to actually get approval from the Senate. So, as it is, it'd be better for us to go for a skilled recruitment. Yeah, let's just go for bird-like. And I don't actually know off the top of my head what name I'd give them, so... Palvalik. A dirty bird that harbors ill fortune. Releases dark miasma for no good reason. Magic type, weapon type, spear. Prohibits special skill use by adjacent enemy units. And now a word from your newest senator. I'm wondering, Senator Ronin, a self-proclaimed bird of prey with a rap sheet 3 miles long. Cockatrice Yukio's my name, rigging elections is my game. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. My personal golden rule is, if you pull the trigger, don't stop till you hear it go click. An eye for an eye, a bullet for a bullet, shoot, 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 and shoot some more. Let Hades sort them out. 420,000 years young, born in a bad luck millennium. Vote for me or pay the price. Heed my words, for I won't say it twice. Wow, I can't believe I did it. I memorized the entire speech. My bird brain was worried for a second. By the way, where am I? I suddenly have a craving for fried chicken. Thanks for the pep talk. Now, wait right there while I find a knife and fork and knife. I'm sure we do have a mushroom, I'm sure of it. The Onymo trainee, Mana 1. A sorcerer with unique abilities. His power increases when attacking groups.
Onymo! There! Yeah! Here I go!
Oh, actually, I think I know what I want to call this one. Lando, because unfortunately we do not get any fisticuff classes in this game. The older fisticuff classes, the brawlers, so this is the closest we can get to having Lando back again. I actually ran into one of these guys on a pirate ambush, and I was very unimpressed when he destroyed one of my bonus gauge rewards.
Charge!
And now a word from your US Senator. Whoa, 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 hey voters, I cannot allow you to get away with this. Here's the final verdict. If you didn't vote for me, your ballots are void and your voting privileges are revoked. Case closed. Okay, thanks a ton, Your Honor. Dirty politics jokes. Heavy Knight. These armor knights are extremely tanky. A knight who boasts a solid defense, has the highest defense of all jobs, weapon forte in spear and axe.
I have more power in my finger! I've got more!
I'll just go for honest. Not Adonis, we can't take that name. Sure, you can be Hans. Aegis. Damage decreased by 30% when attacked from the front. We do actually want one of these guys, even though the late game is Rocket Tag and there's no point in having tank units. We need him to unlock a later class that's kind of important for a very special glitch.
Here I come!
And now a word from your newest senator. Though an Ammonite may die, liberty and freedom never shall. To be honest, I don't give a fig about any of the heavy hogwash. I'm just hoping to get my face on the 100 hill bill someday.
Now's my chance!
That's infinitely unlikely. But don't lose hope. Best of luck to you. We do have a magic knight. We don't have a lady samurai yet.
I'll slice you! Ha! Here I come!
Yeah, let's go fancy. I know that I have a name for these girls, I just can't remember what it is. Lilith. High attack and high hit rate, so we can... She's basically going to be about putting things down in a single swing. Sword Maiden who exercises evil. True power shines in one-on-one duels. Weapon forte, sword and bow. So actually giving her a hit rate boost was pretty cool too. Calm Waters. Attack power increased by 30% when attacking a single target.
Here I come!
And now a word from your newest senator. 500,000 years as a demon is but a blink of an eye compared to much longer times. There is a saying from my homeland, if that mockingbird doesn't sing, belt it! No, I did not just say tit. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Sorry to all of you who missed it. Man, Fenric's just filing all the paperwork for new characters, isn't he? Beast Tamer, a wild warrior who lives with monsters, makes strong team attacks with monsters. Weapon forte, spear, bow, and axe.
Be good! Hey, be good! Ha! You're being bad! Yeah, 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 right there! Yeah, right there! That was close!
Let's go for a newbie. Oh no, not Zelda! Selena doesn't sound right. No. We can have Veronica the Beast Tamer. The World Warrior who lives with monsters makes strong team attacks. Dark Tamer, increased stats of adjacent monster units by 20%.
Ready!
And now a word from your newest senator. I'm your Senator Bill instructor. From now on, the first and last word out of your filthy sewer will be sir. Do you understand that? Sir, yes sir, dude! Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair. Sir, yes sir, dude! How tall are you, pretty? Sir, 10 DM, sir, dude! 10 DM? I didn't know they stack spit that high. I like you. You can come over my sense and... Okay, I now remember what this gimmick is. It's the drill instructor, huh?
Yeah.
Sergeant, Senator, you've gone too far. I mean, sorry, sir. I'm sure she'll be useful in some way. And now, the very last thing we're going to do this episode, we're going to see what the masked hero has. Self-proclaimed hero, identity unknown, his ability to escape is unmatched. Weapon forte, fist and gun. These guys are about moving very quickly to wherever they need to be, because at that speed of 6, compare it with, where's the thief class? Yeah, they've got the same speed as the thief class, but I think they also count as an airborne unit, so they can just bypass enemies completely. Wait, oh, right, skilled.
Heroic style. That's one down. Playtime's over. Go me.
Punch. Okay, we can have a pretty hero called Nezarus. And the only stat that matters is their speed. Speedy moves. Speed bonus increased by 5% times the number of panels moved during their turn. And now a word from your newest senator. Hey there everyone, how you doing? If you've got the cash, you've got the bribe. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah!
Justice!
Way to show your spirit. So then, that should add, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of new characters around here. Not that we know where they're camped out, but they are here. Maybe I could move them to the training... Maybe I could move them to the training ground for a bit, but, Okay, so the idea. What I'm going to do off screen, aside from a whole bunch of item world grinding, I'm going to aim to get Lucinda up to 14,800 mana so she can learn Terra Wind, and then I'm going to give her some more mana because we are going to reincarnate her. There's a little thing that we need to get from having a high-level character reincarnated. But to make the most out of reincarnation, you need the most mana possible, so yeah. Either way, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.